So what do you think about all the comments this morning?
Oh man, they've been wonderful. I've never seen so many comments. We both jumped in there, and I think we answered them all, so we really appreciate
We really appreciate
Yeah.
it. Yesterday we sat out on the deck as it was raining, and we took turns reading the comments, and it was
Very-
good to hear them read out loud, and it was really
Touched my heart.
It did. It made us both cry several times, and it was really, really humbling, wasn't
yeah,
it?
it was. It really was.
We appreciate you guys so much, and we're out doing our morning walk with Maggie, and it's all part of us trying to get a bunch of steps every day. I won't say 10,000 because most of the time we get
More than that.
16 to 18,000 steps per day.
But it's also a time where we decide what we're going to do today.
And so what's the
What's on the
major thing for today? We have a Father's Day meal tonight.
Right.
By the way, happy Father's Day to you guys. A day late. I'm sorry about that. And then what? A Father's Day meal tonight. And then what was another thing you
We
wanted
need
to do?
to trim Maggie up and give her a bath now that her itchy spot has healed.
What else is on the list?
Well, it's been raining here a lot. We've been getting a lot of storms and a lot of flood watches and stuff, and it's washed the top of our driveway. It's washed a lot of the
crap.
gravel
That's
down.
right.
So we've got to kind of work on that and get that kind of situated
so
because
that
we're
it-
supposed to get more rain.
Yeah. That way water will go where it's supposed to go instead of going down through the driveway. So I guess everything I plan to do, I'm not going to do because,
What did you plan to do?
I don't know. There were a lot of things we needed to do with the channel to try to figure out, like what we're doing now. We're using the Action 4 to see if it works for us to do a walk and talk kind of video, which we hope to be able to do more of because they're just a lot simpler to edit and a lot easier for me to put up there, and we can stay in touch with you more. So we're thinking about doing that. Got to decide when we travel if we're going to use the iPad to edit or the MacBook to edit, or I even thought about just using my phone, but that's stupid. I can't go back to that. That would be dumb.
Why?
So
I think
don't know.
works great. I think
With
it looks
the phone?
great. We always have our phones and.
Well, I mean, as far as I meant editing on the phone.
Oh, yeah, you can't edit on the
Yeah,
phone.
I can't
thought
do
you
that.
meant-
But as far as having our phone to talk to it,
Yeah.
it is a great way to do it, and we always have them with us. So, Maggie, what are you doing? You feeling okay? Are you? You gonna come give everybody a kiss? Oh, that was sweet. She kissed my hand. She didn't kiss you guys, but anyway, I don't know. I have a to-do list that's a mile long, and we officially have 11. Let me get Lynn back in the picture.
It's all right,
We have
man.
11 weeks left until we leave for our trip out west.
Yeah.
And there's a ton that we need to do before then that are big things. Like, I guess the biggest one is to solve the lithium battery
batteries.
situation.
And we've
so
got
that-
a lot of great suggestions in the comments
We
on
did.
how we can do that, so we appreciate that.
One
too.
one in particular, the EcoFlow 2.
Yeah.
That's something I know that George at Humble Road, who also left us a very humbling, I didn't mean to use that word, George, but a humbling comment. He highly recommends those guys as well. So I think we're going to take a look at that. And we have a couple of solar inverters that would be an easy way for us to do it with Blue Eddy. And I proved that it'll run the air conditioner for maybe 2 hours. That might be enough, I don't know. So we're going to look at that. And I think that's the biggest thing we have to solve. We're leaving our pup dog again. Hey, we leave you for just a second, and all of a sudden you're scratching. Come on, let's go. Don't tell me no. Come on.
I think no means yes.
I know. Yeah. We figured that out a long time ago. Her yes is the opposite of a human's yes. We shake our head no like that. She shakes her head like that when she means yes, I'm coming, or I'll do it, or something. And I know that sounds stupid, but she really does. So I think there are a lot of things we need to decide for the trip, and I was going to try to start knocking some of those out today and start trying to plan out when we can do the trip to prove that out. But until I get that really knocked out, it's going to be hard to plan a trip. So
But you're working on it now. So.
yeah, I guess so.
Yep.
So that's it for me, but I think fixing what got washed away last night and trying to get it where it won't wash away again.
Because we are going to get more storms.
We spent 2.5 hours this morning. We both got up early. We spent 2.5 hours responding to each comment on YouTube. We haven't responded to the ones on Facebook yet, so we'll get to that. That was not planned, but it's good. Like I said, it was just a touching thing, and I guess that's probably all I'll get done today. Anyway, what I was saying, I think, is I have good intentions every morning, but usually
something gets in the way.
Something gets in the way. What are you not doing today that you were going to do?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
With your dentist.
Oh yeah, my dentist. One of my temporary crowns fell out.
2 days ago.
2 days ago, so I need to go get that repaired. So I got an appointment for tomorrow.
Maggie, there's some of your deer. That's cool, isn't it? Don't think I got that. There may be more over here. It's always, we never get tired of that. We see those deer all the time, and they're a mixed blessing. They're cool to see, aren't they? But they eat your flowers, don't they?
They do. They've never done that before, all the years we've been here. But this last time when we left to go to the beach, we were gone for 2 weeks, and they got really close to the house and ate my hostas and
I told her it was like they're sitting on our front porch furniture and just having a little picnic, because they're here every day now. But anyway, we're back, and that was a good walk. We're both a little sweaty, and time to wrap this up and tell you thanks for watching, and very much so thank you guys for all the great comments. We weren't sure we were doing the right thing, but if anything helps, it's those comments to make us feel like we are kind of making a difference, coming into your lives every now and then on your TVs and your phones. So with that, we'll wrap up.
Yep, let's don't look at me with all those glasses on.
There's those glasses on. That's it. Yeah, we don't wear makeup. We're retired.
So one of the things I think we need to do is...
Okay, wait a minute. I need to turn this off because now I'm getting my honeydew list updated.
That's right.